I'm Al Sutherland with your Mesonet Weather Report. We finally have rain chances in the forecast. We're hoping these forecasted rains will be enough to help us pull back from drought a little. The fire risk returned this week with 80-degree temperatures. Wednesday afternoon at 4 p.m., 12 Mesonet sites had reached the 80s. Those higher temperatures combined with wind to push western Oklahoma and the Panhandle into high fire danger conditions Wednesday at 3 p.m., the orange and red areas. The burning index provides a heads up for firefighters on fire risk development. We're seeing changes in counties with active burn bans. As of Wednesday, counties with new burn bans included Lincoln, Pontotoc, and LaFleur. Counties that dropped burn bans since last week were Payne, Sequoia, and Latimer. The green line on Wheat First Hollow Stem Advisor maps shows where it's time to check dual-purpose wheat. This map is for early group varieties as of February 13th. So much wheat is drought-stressed, we hope you've had some wheat good enough to graze. That line leaps north for the projected heat units through February 21st. Here's Gary with more on our drought situation.
Thanks, Alan. Good morning, everyone. Well, as Al mentioned, we do have rain in the forecast, and boy, do we need it. Let's get right to the drought monitor map because it's not pretty. As you can see, we now have extreme drought. That's the dark red color covering most of the western half of Oklahoma, at least west of about Highway 81, out all the way to Cimarron County in the far western Oklahoma Panhandle. Now, we do have a little bit of extreme drought as well. That's the next to the worst category on the drought monitor. Only exceptional drought is worse, and that's also located down to the southeast of Oklahoma City. The rest of the state is covered in severe to moderate drought. Those are the two lighter tan and brown colors. So the entire state is now engulfed in drought. Not a good situation whatsoever. Probably the worst drought coverage we've seen in the state since spring of 2013, maybe 2015. But anyway, those aren't two months you really want to be comparing yourself to. Now, the dryness goes back all the way to early October. So if we look at the 120-day rainfall map, we do miss a couple of weeks of that October period. But at least from October 17th, we see still lots of goose eggs out there across western Oklahoma. We do have some decent rainfall across far southeastern Oklahoma. But as we move to the departure from normal rainfall map from the Mesonet for that same time frame, we see that is still woefully below normal, from 4 to 6 inches in that area. And in the Panhandle, they are down from 2 to 4 inches. So everybody in the state is down anywhere from 2 to sometimes more than 6 inches. So Al said it best. We have forecasts for rain, and we need those desperately. We're going to be praying for those. At this point, that's really all we got left is to pray for that rain and hope we get something and alleviate these drought conditions. That's it for this week. We'll see you next week on the Mesonet Weather Report.